cốt ve đó.
Dạ vậy.
Đơn giản thôi.
Dạ.
Hello everyone. Now it's my crochet time. So now I'm continue with the last row of the pattern. So here is the pattern and I'm in the last row. So I just follow the pattern and I go through three of them. One, two, and three. Three of them have a different stitches, and we also make one more time for pattern number three. So we do for pattern number three, and it's different from both three of them. So one, two. Here is row number four of the pattern. So this pattern have 4 rows. So row number 4 is the latest row of a pattern. So in row number 4, we make a group 3 double crochet. So 1, 2, and 3. So here we have 4 yarn on the hook, and we join together. We have 2 and a single crochet. So 1, 2. So we repeat on the fence. So we have 4, we join together, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. a double crochet, 2 chain, 3 double crochet, 2, 3, so we join together. Three. So 1, 2, welcome all of you to join with my live stream. Now I'm continue with one of my dress, crochet dress. So it's here is the model number 14. Yeah, thank you very much. It's very beautiful because of the most important is the color. White is make everything more beautiful. I really scared of white, but it's love it too. Thank you very much. I love it too. Today we've done this pattern. Tomorrow I will start with a new things. I love to crochet, and I just choose to crochet a wearable things, especially dress for ladies or girl. It's really nice.
Ủa, như mà anh gì?
Thank you very much for all of you to joining with my life. I'm crochet a dress, a long, really long one. This dress I have totally 3 different type of pattern. On the top, I use one kind of pattern, and in the middle of the dress, I combine the pattern number 1 and add one more pattern number 2. And here is the bottom of the dress, and I use another pattern. So here is the final part of the dress, the bottom. So in this part, the pattern will be increased as much as it can. So I will make it wide and long. This pattern is free. You can get it from the internet. And I think this is suitable for a coat or a shawl. Yeah, it's easy to apply for a coat or shawl. For a dress, we just apply for the bottom part. The part we want to increase the size. This is the curly pattern. Yeah, good morning, Maria. This pattern has a bit of complicated to make. Yeah, I'm making a dress. It looks like a party dress. I will show you a short. I cannot show the fully of the dress because of the screen, but here is the first part of the dress. So neck and shoulder. So I combine two of them and I make a long dress. And here is the final part of the dress. So this part I increase the size. It's like this. So I increase the size as much as now it's become long already. And you see it? This yarn is really thin, just 0.5. So it's thin, so it takes long time to make a dress. I made this dress for a long time ago. Maybe it took more than a month. So when I done this row, I will show you how to apply this pattern, this chart in when I'm making this dress. This pattern is really suitable with a skirt, even a middle or large, because we can easily to increase the size of the pattern. But it's not suitable for the A style, just acceptable with a skirt with freestyle. So with a big increasing the size. When I done this row, I will explain from the starting up to my current status. This is the first time I apply this pattern, so some nearly days I just doing for testing. So now it's really suitable with this part of the dress, the bottom part of the dress is really suitable because I want to increase the size of the bottom part of this dress. I make it as wide as I can. Yeah, 5 more. Okay, 3 more. Double crochet, 2 chain, and here we have 3 double crochet combined. 1, 2. Each row has 2 chain between. Hello, nice to see you. So I need one more to done this row. So when I done this row, I done 3 times of the pattern. So I will show you how to apply this pattern to our dress if we want to make. And this pattern is really suitable with a skirt. Yeah, a middle skirt, I think. Even a white skirt is also suitable. So the last piece here. Okay, last double crochet and I join it together. Okay, now I will show you the fully of the dress. So here is the first part of the dress. I use this pattern, so I have this pattern too, and I make two pieces. Yeah, I make 2 pieces and then I join 2 pieces together. So the first part here, so and the second part I still use the same pattern with the first part, and I add one more pattern. So here I use 2 different patterns together, and I make it combined together in the second part. And from the second part of the dress, the side is unstable, so no adjustment, no changing the side. So I apply two pattern for the whole part, the second part of the dress. So I keep the side of the dress is unchanged until I reach to the at the middle of our leg. So, and when I have the suitable long at the bottom part of the dress, I change the pattern. I use another pattern for the bottom part of the dress. So this part will be increase the size very much. So the size, the white of the dress is big now. So I use 3 kinds of pattern for this dress. The first one here, the second one is here, and the third one is here. So here is the pattern for the bottom part of the dress. So based on this pattern, I apply this to my dress. So the first part, we create the foundation with four. So with four, it look like 4 holes, we make a fan. So 4 holes, we make a fence. So we done the first part, the first pattern. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we done the first one. In the second pattern, we will increase the hole. So it means we will increase the size of the pattern by increasing the hole. So we make for this fan, we create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with a fan, we create 5, and here is 6. It means we increase the two holes for the second one. So when we done the second one, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we move to the third one. So in the third one, we create one more fan between two of them. So the size increase by increasing the fan. So it looks like we double the fan at the third one. So now now we move to pattern number 4. So in pattern number 4, we keep all the number of the fan is stable. It means we just repeat the pattern without any increasing. So here is this is number 1, and here is pattern number 2, and here is the chart number 3. So now we move to number 4. At the pattern number 4, we will keep the fan is stable. So number 3 is 3 fan. So move to number 4 is also the same fan, 3 fan too. So it means as the fan of the pattern number 4 is unchanged, we do not have any increasing. So in the pattern number 4, for each fan, we will make 3 holes, right? 1, 2, 3, and one more hole between two of them. It means a fan, we create a fan. So the number of the fan and the number of the holes is unchanged. If you want to increase the size, just follow from the second one. Increase the hole first, and then increase the fan, increase the hole, and increase the fan. If you don't want to increase the size, just follow the first one. So from now on, I will make the pattern without any increasing, maybe 2 or 3 times. I think now I have enough size for increasing. No need to increase too much. It's really big now. So I love this pattern very much, and I love the white color too. So now we continue with the pattern from number 2. So from here 1 2, so here we make 3 chain. So we have a double crochet here, and we have 5 1 2 3 4 5. So we have a double crochet in here, 1 1 2 3 4 5. The second one is here, so 1 2 3 4 5, and the third one is on the top of the last roof. So we create 3 holes, 3 string for a fan to keep on the fan. The number of the fan is stable from the next one. So from here we make 1 2 3 4 5. So we join 2 fans together. So now we continue with create 3 holes for this fan. 1 2 3 4 5. So the first one is here, 1 2 3 4 5. The second one is here. Just divide it into 3 similar parts. So here we have 3, and we have 1 more here. So with 4 holes we will have a new fan in the next one. So 1 2 3 4 5. So 1 2 3 4 5. Just sometime to repeat the chart by ourselves, we can easy to remember and also understand what is the structure of the pattern of the chart. So based on the structure, we can make the new one by ourselves without any checking or counting from the chart. So now I have 1 2 3. So 3 holes for fan, and additional between 2 of them. The next row, here is the first row, and the next row we will follow this pattern. Here's the second row. So the second row of this pattern is the same with the second row of the first one. So now I just repeat this action until to the end of the row. Just make a chain and a double crochet. Divide to the same part for each fan. So repeat this activity until at the end of the row. Let me check the size of let me check the size of this row. Let me check the size. I want to check the size. We can check the size of our dress by this way, from here to here. For each pattern I will have okay, 5 centimeter long. So how many pattern do I have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 59 50 28 56 56 times 5. Wow, 172 centimeter. It means I get enough wide for this dress already, so don't need to increase any fans, don't need to increase the size, so I got enough size already. 170 centimeter is enough for the wide of a dress. It's double our weight, our belly. Yeah, it's a double our belly. Okay, I done this pattern here, and now just follow the pattern until I get the right side that I want, long and wide. Okay, thank you very much for all of you. I done my live today here, and my crochet thumb is over. So just continue to increase the side of the dress until I get a suitable side with me. It's really nice. It's really white now. Okay, thank you very much and see you next time.